Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. This video is all about Jupiter transit on Pisces for Virgo ascendant or the Virgo zodiac sign. Okay, so I'm sure you have been watching this series, you would have understood about effects of planet Jupiter, what is Jupiter and what exactly is Virgo zodiac sign. Okay, if at all you are very new to astrology, I would recommend you to please watch the significance of planet Jupiter in Vedic astrology in my YouTube channel, and also I would have talked about Virgo zodiac sign characteristics so that will be able to help you to understand better about this video. To get into this video, what I would like to talk to you about is Jupiter transit into the 7th house, which is Virgo. Jupiter transit into Pisces, and for Virgo zodiac sign it is happening in the 7th house. What is 7th house? 7th house talks about marriage. 7th house talks about spouse related issues. 7th house talks about spouse related family members. Of course the 8th house, but 7th house also talks about spouse and their family. And also 7th house talks about talents. 7th house talks about energies. 7th house talks about foreign travel, foreign opportunities. 7th house talks about business. 7th house talks about partnership, legal partnership, business partnership. It can be anything for that matter. And 7th house also talks about consistency. Okay. 7th house talks about death. 7th house talks about diplomacy. 7th house talks about lower abdomen and sexual diseases. 7th house talks about losing one's temper. 7th house talks about others whom you meet on daily basis. That will be dealt by 7th house. And 7th house also talks about diplomacy. 7th house also talks about change of residence and foreign travel, as I just mentioned. Okay, 7th house is the most important house because 7th house always talks about others, the people whom you face on opposite basis. So Jupiter happening into the 7th house is a very blessing for Virgo zodiac sign people, because 7th house Jupiter is the best placement that Jupiter should be having. Okay, so Jupiter starts showing its giving its wealth, its auspiciousness, its righteousness, its power, authority, and whatsoever that you cherish for. Jupiter is here to bless you, because Jupiter is transiting into the Pisces zodiac sign, which is the 7th house. Okay, and of course you should be having a positive Jupiter in your natal chart as well to ensure that prediction becomes 100% accurate. If at all you have a negative Jupiter, obviously you might also be experiencing something good, but may not be until to a larger extent. Okay, that's all I would say. Or maybe you might be facing some sort of challenges and obstacles, but you will be able to overcome that. Okay, and some people will be having a debilitated Jupiter. Obviously during that point of time you will be facing some kind of struggle, hardship in terms of managing your finances, in terms of believing the people, in terms of understanding the people, in terms of your own mindset. Also there will be some kind of conflict in the thought process. That generally happens if at all Jupiter is not sitting in the positive state in your birth chart. So understanding about your own planets, knowing your planets in your birth chart is very, very essential for you, and that is the main reason why I always keep telling to you guys to book for a consultation, so that will enable me to prepare your birth chart, and I can able to tell you the SWOT analysis. I can able to prepare a SWOT analysis pertaining to your birth chart. What are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what are your opportunities, what are your threats in your birth chart can be ruled out by performing the analysis on the planetary alignment of your birth chart. Okay, so for that you need to obviously book an astrological consultation. And 7th house Jupiter is basically very benefic and auspicious in financial matters, and also foreign travel opportunities, and also the business expansion, business development. And also this is the right time for you to get into the partnership, to get into the business partnership, making somebody. You might also meet your business partners during this point of time. You might be meeting somebody who is very trustworthy, with whom you can able to share the business matters and the personal matters as well. And Jupiter is a Karaka for relationships as well, especially if at all you're a female, then obviously Jupiter is the Karaka for your husband. Okay, so Jupiter transiting happening to the 7th house, your husband will become a great teacher in your life. He will be able to tell you something, what is good, what is bad, and he will be able to guide you into the proper manner. And of course his advisors should become something good for you for sure during this transit. Okay, so that is the main thing which Jupiter will be doing. So here the Jupiter will be performing two roles. One is basically as a great teacher, and also a great mentor, I would say. Okay, a great guide. Jupiter himself is a guru who will be guiding you, who will be showing you the light in your darkness. and Jupiter transiting happening to the 7th house, then you can imagine how much auspiciousness he will be adding to your life. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. In fact, I'm very happy to make this video on me, and I always love to share my knowledge with you guys, so that is the reason I keep making these videos. But if at all you want to learn about your planetary alignment, if at all you want to learn about what your planets are talking about in your birth chart, if at all you want to learn about your own self, then obviously I need to do the astrological consultation. You got to book for an astrological consultation. The link is mentioned in the description section. Once I get a consultation order, I'll be able to help you with the complete analysis pertaining to your individual birth chart, so that you can able to experiment that in the Nadi transits. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.